Welcome to my YouTube channel Bachelor and Master English. Are you new to this channel? If so, please subscribe it. Today I am talking about a literary term, allusion. What is allusion? What is the significance of allusion in literature? I am trying to find the answer of these two questions in today's discussion. Okay. An allusion is a literary device used to reference another object outside the work of literature. The object can be a real or fictional person, event, quote, or other work of artistic expression. Allusions can be shorthand for adding emotion or significance to a passage by drawing on the reader's prior associations with the object. An allusion is an indirect reference to any person, place, or thing, fictitious, historical, or actual. Sometimes, to understand an allusion in a person, in a poem, we have to find out something we didn't know before. But usually the poet asks for us only common knowledge. When in his poem to Helen, Edgar Allan Poe refers to the glory that was Greece and the grandeur that was Rome. He assumes that we have heard of those places. He also expects that we will understand his allusion to the cultural achievements of those ancient nations and perhaps even can catch the subtle contrast between those two similar words, glory and grandeur, with its suggestion that for all merits, Roman civilization was also more pompous than Greek. Allusions not only enrich the meaning of a poem, they also shape space. In the love song of J. Alfred Prufrock, T.S. Eliot, by giving a brief introductory quotation from the speech of a damned soul in Dante's Inferno, is able to suggest that his poem will be the confession of a soul in torment who sees no chance to escape. Thus, when Lincoln spoke of a nation dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal, he was making an allusion to the Declaration of Independence. Similarly, when somebody ends thought polish, there is an indirect reference to George Orwell's novel 1984. Achilles' heel is an allusion to Homer's epic, the Iliad. Some examples of allusions are Big Brother, Watergate, 15 Minutes Fame, Catch 22, The Wooden Horse, and so many. Significance of allusion in literature. Authors use allusions intentionally, though it is the reader's responsibility to understand the reference. Allusions can create meaning in a work that is lost if the reader doesn't grasp the reference. Therefore, allusions can be a test of a sort of cultural literacy. It is thus also much more difficult for modern reader to understand all of the allusions in older works of literature or literature from other cultures. This is one of the primary reasons that works such as Dante's Inferno and Homer's Odyssey require so many footnotes. Allusions use the original reference as a point of departure, but they can also change the referent and add meaning retroactively. Allusions create intertextuality in this way. It is important to note, though, that allusions can only go in one direction. For example, William Faulkner can allude to Shakespeare with his title The Sound and the Fury. But Faulkner is probably unable to read the original lines from Shakespeare's Macbeth without thinking of Faulkner's work. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. When Chinua Achebe wrote Things Fall Apart, and he is alluding to William Butler Yeats' The Second Coming. So there are so many examples of using allusion in literature. Writers are expecting the reader that they are familiar with those references they are giving indirectly. So I think you got the point with this discussion. If you have any queries, you can put your comments in my comment box. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share this channel. Thank you so much.